don't care if it's too early for you. It is not too early for me. Ice, you are butter that flies. It's the most impressive thing you can do, and it's very unimpressive. Bye! Okay, Thunder better get here. I purposefully waited until I got a notification from her before I went live. Okay, Thunder better get over here now. Thunder doesn't show up, I'm gonna go yell at her and be like, how dare you? I waited until you were online so you could show up because you weren't here at all yesterday. Thank you. Let me go get Thunder. I swear to God. She better show up. Yes, I do. I'm trying to get 4,000 watch hours so that I can get monetized, so I can make more money, because I've currently only made $7 in like 4 months. Okay, we can go summon Thunder. Alright, I've summoned Thunder, so now when she doesn't show up, we're like, I summoned you! Where did you go? It's not my fault. It's yours. Let's calculate. What time is it in her time zone? 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock in her time zone. She has no excuse. Can you imagine you show up late to your friend's live stream and they're just like, it's 4 o'clock in your time zone. Where were you? Um, hmm. Lightning tail. That's amazing. Thunder, there you are! Also, Thunder, I was gaslighting you last night. Yeah, Frost Death was a new addition. I pretended it wasn't. Thunder's like, why would you do that? I'm like, I don't know. I just felt like it. Thunder, I had every intention of putting it in there to begin with, but then I ran out of places to put it, so then I had to go back and add it in. Oh, also, can we just look at this interaction? Hi, Astro. This is a character interacting with so this one's the child. This guy is her stepfather. She doesn't know he's her stepfather because they meet while she's escaping from her house. But this is their first interaction. Jack, you have a stupid name. You have a shitty name, rather. So look at your name before you look at my art. Fuck off. Hi, Pixels. Hi, Poppy Don. Anyways, back to drawing them. I just realized I didn't even do Lightning's outline. Oops. Oopsie daisy. No, no Cult of Poppy. What is it, Thunder? What am I supposedly not gonna believe? I believe a lot of things, Thunder. You can't surprise me. Hi. Okay, Ice, why are we just randomly saying Cult of the Lamb? Thunder, you're gonna give up soon, I predict. Thunder, if you give up, you have to draw a ship art of your least favorite ship. And by that I mean I have a grudge on you for not liking my babies. Thunder, you know what you did. You know what you did. How dare you not like my babies? Thunder. Thunder, you're still gonna give up. I predict. question. If I say Leshy X the Lamb, is that considered horrible? Because I actually like that one. But you're gonna interview me, Thunder. Thunder. No, you know what, Thunder? You should interview me. Actually, that's a good idea. I know that's not what you were saying, but I don't care. Thunder, that's happening now. You're gonna interview me now. About what? I don't fucking know yet. Let me think. Okay. A ship that I've seen that I hate is just people like to ship Helob and the Lamb, and I don't like that because Helob is a disgusting little mongrel, and while the Lamb can be that, it's a neutral character unless the player decides otherwise. Also, I just don't like Helob. Stab Helob. Anything involving him can die. Hello. Thank you. Reference image, you need to move. What's with the crowns? What crowns? Oh, the chat crowns? I don't know, Thunder. Also, Thunder, you can't be mad with me. I'm drawing your babies. Stop it. Why does he look so cute? Oh my goodness. Bye. Of course it has lost me. Everything has lost media. Leshy X the codes. No, it's Leshy X Lamb or Leshy X Yellow Cat. There's this one person on Tumblr who has a bunch of comics about them. The yellow cat's name is Theon. It's adorable. That is unfortunate, Astro. I mean, ice, it makes sense that someone would ship that. That's Oh, random question. Anyone here who plays Cult of the Lamb? What did you name the gateway demon thing? Because I named it Leah. If I make a new save file, I'm going to name it Thunderclaw. It's actually kind of funny considering it sends you on quests for it. Thunderclaw doesn't send me on quests, it's the opposite. I drag her over to my lives. Quest demon. The quest demon that keeps talking shit about the bishops. Yes, Thunder, I do, because we're writing the AU together, Thunderclaw. And do you know what that means? It means you have to write! It's not forced labor, it's friendship. I'd be... Okay, but they would get along, though, and that's very wholesome. Like, in an alternate universe, where, warrior cats were, like, cat followers, that would be wholesome. Hi! Speaking of, I had a weird dream where it was, y'all know, like, coffee shop AUs for, like, normal fandoms? I had a dream about a coffee shop AU for warrior cats. Where Clear Sky, where instead of Sky Clan, Clear Sky had a coffee shop. I don't know what the heck happened for that dream to exist, but I'm scared of it now. No, I did not see your message. Coffee Clan! Clear Sky X Ivy Pool. No! That's like her great whatever the fuck removed grandfather or something. I don't know. Everyone's related. Actually, you can thank, what's his name? Honeypelt. No! That's perfect! They're both chaotic creatures that exist to cause chaos and cause problems for others. That's beautiful, actually. Hi, Space Dog. That's nice, Amethyst. Dreams are strange. I once had a dream. You know what? Actually, we're not going to go there. I'm not going to talk about that dream. Because Thunderclaw is going to have a panic attack and die. Hello. I don't want to. Because to anyone it will make sense to. They're going to severely question my psyche. And Thunderclaw is also probably going to have a panic attack. I'll just leave it at this. I had a dream that two enemies were secretly in love and they staged the other one's death so they could live together even though they had no reason to do that. And I honestly don't know why they did that. I don't remember the dream logic behind it because they had no reason to. They were already allied. And canonically, one betrays the other. But in the dream, there was no need for that to happen because they were in love. Hi, Star. I'm drawing art for the AU you're so excited about. Yes, it was perfect in every way. See, I told you would question me. love dream logic because it will take canonical plot points and twist them. But then there was no reason for them to even happen. So the twisting of them didn't even need to happen because they didn't need to happen because of the canon that was laid out for the AU. Dream logic. Oh, bye. We love jumping off the stair. Honestly, that seems like a very normal dream to have for some reason. Just jump off the stairs. Also, guys, just gonna tell you ahead of time, I'm going camping Monday through Thursday. So, no lives then. I will be posting special scenes, hopefully. I haven't written any of them yet, and I have no intentions of writing them now. That's a lie, I'm gonna write them after the live. But, except on Thursday, I'm not gonna post a special scene, because that's when the AU is releasing. So, there's no need to. Because there's gonna be that whole thing. Thunder, don't worry. The internet shouldn't be that bad. I could probably talk to you a couple times. But I mean, considering our last conversation. By the way, Thunderclaw, if you bring anything up about that conversation, I will use all of my acting skills to deny it, and they will believe me because you have no proof. Don't worry, guys. There will still be videos. I'll still be able to respond to comments. I won't be just dead for 4 days. I don't think I could stand that. Exactly, Thunder. Exactly. We don't talk about we don't talk about Snake's pillow. Yeah, exactly, Thunder, which is why I said if you say anything about it, I'll just deny it. I am not tormenting Thunder. Before anybody asks, the Thunder is fine. You know what, Thunder? It's your fault. You saw that image and thought weird things. It's just a picture. It's just a picture of a kitty, Thunder. How dare you? I didn't do anything, Thunder. Even zoomed in, it's just a picture of a cat. Just some art of a kitty, Thunder. Why are you so weird, Thunder? I know, Thunder. So was I. So was I, Thunder! But I didn't have nightmares, Thunderclaw. I mean, actually, technically, I think the coffee shop thing was a nightmare. It was a nightmare because Clear Sky was a good father in that, actually. You want Snickerdoodle fan art? Okay, I have Snickerdoodle fan art. Boom, Snickerdoodle. Then we have the cursed version. Disgusting. This is the normal version. The cute version. Thunder does not like this art for some reason. What do you mean, not this again? What did Snickerdoodle ever do to you? How dare you? Thunder! Thunder, this is treason against a Snickerdoodle! Okay. What do you mean I know why? You don't have to look at him. Look at Snickerdoodle! How dare you include Snick in this? Use your comma! Snicker Sky. What are you... Thunder! I don't know what you're talking about. Snicker Sky. That is an odd name. I don't, Thunder. I have no idea what you're talking about. No, not Snake X Ivy Pool. No, for many reasons, including but not limited to, he's freaking dead. Thunder, you were screaming at 3 a.m. and no one said anything to you? Yes, it is, Thunder. Yes, it is. Thunder, why are you screaming? All I did was show you a picture of some fluff. Why is fluff so scary to you, Thunder? Thunder's like trying so hard to not traumatize the rest of you. It's adorable. Yes. Yes, it is. Good job, Ice. You finally did something right. Technically, their ship name is Queer Snake, but I will let that one slide because Snicker Sky is beautiful. Thunder, it was just a picture of a cat, okay? You're being odd. Thunder, it was just a kitty. Why are you scared of a cat, Thunder? Yo, Thunder's scared of cats. Can you believe this shit? We were talking about the ship. I was referring to one scene, and then I made a joke about the scene. There is a very clear order of events there that makes logical sense. Alright, Thunder, guess what? You're gonna die now, Thunder. R.I.P. It was nice knowing you. You will be missed by me, but you must die for the betterment of everyone. Of course not, Thunder. They don't have the context. Yes you are, Thunder. You're dying in 5 minutes. That's nice, Hypo. It was nice knowing you, Hypo. R.I.P. You will be remembered by your book. Thunder, it's my corner. Thunder, I can go there if I want, Thunder. You can't escape me. Thunder, it's not my fault you were thinking weird things when I showed you the picture of a cat. Thunder. Thunder, you said the art was cute, and then you changed what you said. Thunder, I own your house! How did I put that in your head? How dare you, Thunder? I did nothing. Thunder, don't blame me for your crimes again. I wrote nothing. I don't know what you mean I wrote it. I literally showed you the same picture I showed you before, and you, like, started freaking out. Not to mention, I said it was a pillow, and you still thought weird things like pillow. The pillow. And you were thinking weird things over there, Thunder. This is entirely your fault. Stop arguing in front of the kids. No! I did not, Thunder! Yeah, exactly! This pillow! This next pillow! That's what I wrote! You thought the other shit! I don't want to hear it! No! You're the one who thought it, not me! I don't have responsibility for your weird thoughts! No! Thunder, don't go! Thunder, if you leaved, I would have actually cried. Oh! Hypo! Hypo, I was telling the chat a couple minutes ago, I had a dream that Clear Sky was running a coffee shop. Hypo, I just need to tell you this, because I know you have something to say about this. Write it now! I ain't writing it! What do you mean? What do you mean write it? No, this was not the reaction I was expecting! I'm pretty sure in the dream, he kept yelling at his clients because they kept asking for black tea, and he didn't serve black tea. Also, his employees were like, a 15-year-old who got paid $10 a day, and his best friend who took 50% of the profits. No! Hypo! You cannot profit off of my ideas! How dare you! You know, I'm gonna write it now. I'm gonna write it. I think the lore is that the child was forced to get a job by his parents, so he purposefully got the easiest and lowest paying one he could despite them. It was like, no, because, like, I'm pretty sure that the lore was, Storm and Clear Sky had their baby when they were both, like, 16 and still in high school or something, and then Storm killed herself, and so Clear Sky was left with the child, and he had to leave college, and he made a coffee shop, and I don't remember. I was, like, asleep, and I don't remember my dreams, usually. Also, like, I think, yeah, it was like a weird thing where all the cats were, like, the cats had, like, two forms. One of them was, like, a more humanoid form, but they still had, like, all their cat features. And then one was, like, a normal cat form. And all the children are just always in the cat form. So there's a bunch of little kittens running around everywhere, and Thunder was, like, a little kitten. Welcome back, Thunderclaw. I'm trying to remember the shit that happened in my dream. My dream comes up with the most complex lore for shit. It's very odd. Yeah, exactly, Hypo. That's what I was thinking. When I was, like, when I woke up from my dream and I was, like, thinking about it, like, damn. Oh yeah, Frost was the 15-year-old child. I remembered that. Petal was the best friend, and Frost was the child who was in high school. And he was like, he just kept coming, and he was like, are you guys hiring? I'm asking for no reason in particular, and then he'd leave. Thunder's back again. And I think, like, Snake, like, moved in to this, from the city, and he found the coffee shop. He's like, this is a cute little coffee shop. And he immediately started flirting with Clear Sky. Oh my god, my dream just ships my dreams, my goodness. And Clear Sky's like, okay, sir, are you gonna order anything? Or, like, can you just leave? What are we doing here? I'm here to make money, not here to make friends. Okay, Thunder. My dreams are shipping shippily. was like, yeah, because in the dream, Clear Sky was a good dad. He was like trying to like give his child everything, and he was like failing miserably. Cause Storm in the AU, she was like the child of a rich family, and her parents, after she died, they disowned her son and just dropped him at Clear Sky's doorstep. It was very sad, actually. The dream was trying to give me trauma. Okay, I see a lot of your comments. I just don't know how to respond to them. I'm pretty sure Petal was the only, like, one who, like, was actually kind of a jerk. Like, Petal was, like, the one who was screaming at the customers when they were being idiots. And then she would just go into the cafe to, like... Oh, because, like, the cafe was outdoors. Like, most of the only indoor area was, like, Clear Sky's house and the, like, kitchen. But she would, like, just go inside and be like, yeah, some of the customers are being stupid. And then just walk back out, and Clear Sky would just be like, should I be concerned? Why is this AU so in depth? How long are my dreams? My goodness. My dreams have a lore. You know, I'm probably gonna, like, write it and then just not speak of it. I'm just gonna pretend it doesn't exist, and you'll have no proof otherwise. Also, I'm in the middle of writing a 4 fucking book AU long series. Yeah, that's probably not gonna get finished. But if I finish at least the second book, it will be fine. Anyways. No, Pixels, you should jump in the pool with your phone and then not have a phone. I don't know where I was going with this. I mean, Hypo, you probably could. You just have to, like, change up the names and stuff. Because of their policy on copyright. I'm not! I'm gonna end the live after I finish drawing this, which I just need to get the background done, so. Hey, Thunder! Thunder, are you there? Hypo, what does this mean? Hypo, what have you presented me with in the chateth? Thunder, I'm just making sure you're still there. You know what, Hypo? We should write this stupid AU thing together. Because you would definitely get way more invested in it than me. And I would just, like, show up every, like, week or so to be like, oh, this is going good. Alright, Hypo. Hypo, you know what I'll do? I'll create a document and then, like, put down all the lore that I can remember. and, and then I'll like go to your comment section, give you the link, and then and then we'll just go from there. I'll probably have to do that like later in the day because after this live I'm gonna talk to Thunderclaw. So. Okay. Yeah, Thunder's gonna interview me, and I don't know if I should be scared about that or not, because I don't know what she's gonna interview me about. I'm assuming she's gonna interview me about my stupid ideas for my 1AU that she read, which is my first ever finished AU. Fun fact, guys. The AU I'm publishing the 24th, first ever finished AU, in terms of I have the whole plot written down. It's not even finished because I haven't edited it. Well, I mean, I edited it, like, a little bit. But, like, that's the first AU that I've actually completed in any way. I'm incredibly proud of myself. Currently, it's 40,000 words, I believe. God damn it, I can't check the word count. Oh, well. Ah! Why is it in light theme? Okay, here's the word count. 40,000! Hold on, I'm just checking my notifications. Alright, we're back. Okay, you know what? Now I must do the obligatory Dashing Ashes word count. This thing, not even finished. Let's check how many words it has. No! My free will is mine. No, it's mine, Hypo. I worked hard for it. I haven't written Dashing Ashes that much, but that's because the reason I had so much motivation is because my best friend reads it. So, it's gonna get finished probably during the school year. Can I write so much? I have motivation, a dream, and free freaking will. Because free time. You see, in my school, I get all of my work done pretty quickly, and we have, like, 2 different, periods of the school day where we have free time. And by free time, I mean it's a work period. And no one ever questions me because they think that I'm writing for schoolwork. Like, teachers, they'll yell at everyone else, but if they see me, they just think I'm writing a school essay or something. So they're just like, okay, that child is doing work. And no, I'm writing fan fiction, actually, Miss Granger. I'm not writing my schoolwork. No, no, no. thing is, I think my teachers severely overestimate how hard their homework is because I usually get it done in like 3 minutes, if not during the class period. Like all my teachers, they gave us like 5 minutes at the end. But they gave us like 5 minutes at the end, and I would always be able to finish it then. And they would always like be like, "You're not actually done. Come on, work on it harder." And I'm like, "Bitch!" Speaking of, during state tests, like the teachers were like, "Okay, guys, you have to take at least an hour." Except me, my sixth grade teacher. I was finished in like half an hour, and she was like, "Oh, I know you're quick at doing it. Okay, you can submit." And I'm like, finally. Someone, they understand. I do tests very quickly. The thing is, most of testing is reading the damn questions and figuring out how to do them. Hypo, I don't think she's legally allowed to just accuse you of cheating without any proof. I don't know legally. Let's not talk legally, but like, I don't think she's allowed to do that. Then again, when have teachers ever cared if they're allowed to abuse their power or not? Like, why are teachers gotta beef with the students? Y'all don't get paid enough to care.
Well, hurry up.
There's this one kid, who in 7th grade would literally walk up to me while I was walking to the bus and call me the F slur. And I was always just like, okay, and? Like, cause she would say it several times. And each time she would go, oh, each time she would say it, I would go, okay, and? And she just never stopped. She kept doing it. And then this year, she has the audacity to pretend she never did that. Like, she had the audacity to pretend she didn't know I was gay. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Ma'am, you used it against me in 7th grade. What are we talking about? Exactly. Like, kids in my class will ask what my grades are. I'm like, oh, they're good. I'm passing everything. Because they assume that means I have, like, 70s and shit. No. It's very fun to, like, pretend that you have low grades so they leave you alone. Well, Hypo, if you're expecting children, especially ones that go to a public school, to treat you like a human being, well, I don't know what you're looking for. Public school children don't know what treating others like a human being means. They think that's some exotic bird. There's an exotic bird with that long-ass name or something. Also, Hypo, you said you were gonna comment, and it hasn't gone through yet. So that means it probably didn't go through at all. So you're probably gonna have to redo that. YouTube usually blocks out emails, so you're gonna have to like find some way to like censor it so that YouTube doesn't understand. Yeah, kids in school, they are strange little beings. Also, tell me why public school kids are some of the most spoiled little creatures. I feel like even private school kids aren't as spoiled as them. It's very odd. I mean, I feel like if you're cringe enough, people will just leave you alone and not even bully you. Because they don't want to. They don't want to deal with whatever psychotic behavior is going on. Alright, Hypo. Thunder, you would know that, right? Wouldn't you, Thunder? Thunder, you would understand. You know, being so cringe that you get left alone. Thunder? I think Thunder just left. Oh, no, she's here. She heard everything. Hello. Oh no, either Thunderclaw isn't gonna say anything to me or she's typing up an essay. I think Thunderclaw might be a little offended that I compared her to the weird cringe kid. Oh well. It's not my fault Thunder's the weird cringe kid. I didn't tell her to do that. Hi, Silent. That is amazing, Hypo. Also, tell me why he looks golden. This looks very gold colored. I love it so much. You know, if I ever need to make something look gold for whatever reason, I will remember this trick. Lentil is the golden boy, indeed. He does, in fact, bully Clear Sky a lot. And Judge Snake for all his weird life decisions. The only reason I, even did that was so I could, get the shadow to look correct. No. Snack only does a few life decisions that are strange. Thank you. I don't know what my twin sisters are talking about, and frankly, I don't want to. I heard something that scared me. Okay, hi, Sour. Silent, don't call them. Don't call them that, please. Alright, don't be right back. Take your damn time, Hypo. No one is crying in the background. The twins are screaming at each other. For reasons unknown to me, and frankly, I don't much care. I say the twins as though you know who they are. Hi.
Okay, 36 Next. Yeah, that's how much the crystal is. The box all the time. How many days do you have? Okay.
Thunder, I'm gonna end soon, so prepare for whatever the frick you have planned.
There's dots in the air when the spirits were Ava. Here quickly. Why are there dots in the air? It's the air. It's the air.
Oh, I think Thunder's dead, actually. R.I.P. Thunder, it was lovely knowing you. Wait, hold on. I want the sun to, like, be just on Ember. Just like make him look majestic. I don't know how I don't know. Listen, Silent. I just kind of ended up gaining subs one day after posting something. Hi. Yes, yes, I do.
So a day I get about like 12 candles. And the max is I'm not gonna count myself till I get to 200. But it's been a couple months continue. About all daily like about 10 it would try to be about 15 seconds a day. Most seconds a day. All your daily record. But outside of here, like this. Like I just don't touch my hands. Hold on. Look, what? Look,
Yes, we love the warrior rats.
when I'm done handwriting tomorrow, I'm gonna buy a crystal. So you keep handwriting. If you don't touch it for a month, you probably get a lot of candles. Plus, if you don't spend it. The new season starts in 2 days.
Thunder! Charge your damn phone! Also, Thunder, how dare you? I did so many lives while suffering of horrible sunburn. I talked to you. How dare you not be as committed to our friendship? What do you mean I don't have where? What does this mean? What's this cryptic ass shit you're saying, Thunder, huh? I don't know, Sour. YouTube invented it for reasons unknown to us.
You said I completely died by darkness. I killed, come back like, what the fuck? Why the startle? I was like Eddie and I tonight. What the? We were like Eddie with epic how I killed them. The rock formations are glowing. It starts crashing. What the?
Y'all all need to charge your damn devices. How do you guys not just have a charger on hand at all times?
I'm finally. What the? This is impossible. Starts crashing out. What are you gonna quit? You're gonna be the villain?
That's nice. So go to your brother, beat the shit out of him, and reclaim your charger.
Yeah, if I get a few more candles, I can buy it, but I'm still saving up because somebody will take one tomorrow. They'll buy the crystal. Oh wait, I forgot about Cheeto.
Hello.
Yeah, I wrote this guy. You're messing me up. It's always supposed to light. I was just gonna have people last, so I can't look. He's a cheat or what?
That's fair. It's fair, Space. I would literally die if I tried to do art fight. You think I have the motivation for that? I barely have the motivation to edit my writings. Oh no. That is unfortunate, Sour. Hi, Poppy's on. Come here. Hi, baby. Oh, oh, careful, careful. No, Space. I don't like custom brushes. I don't like differing from my two brushes that I use. I don't care if it would make my art look nicer or whatever. Differing from brushes makes it look ugly, in my opinion. And yes, we have a kitty. She's beauty. She's Grace. She's the cat from outer space. She's trying to eat my Switch, which is what I use to hear the live, so that would be very unfortunate. I should make a custom brush that's just a picture of Poppy Dawn's face. Hold on. Hold on, wait. Poppy, look at the camera. Psst, 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 psst. There we go. Poppy, please stop trying to eat my phone. Poppy, I need this to pay for your bills. Poppy, stop trying to eat my stuff. Poppy! Her face is always judgmental looking. That's just how it looks, man. Don't judge her. She can judge you, but if you judge her, death. Poppy, stop it! Hi, Thunder. I finished the art. I'll show it to you after I finish this thing. Space's fault, don't question. Poppy! Honey buns! You're gonna break something! I'm sorry! Sweetie, you're not a little kid no more. You can't just stand on stuff. It's gonna break. Yeah, especially fragile stuff. I know you don't understand these words, but maybe if I tell you no enough times, you'll finally understand. Also, no one heard me cringily talking to my cat. You have no proof. Alright, this is... What the heck? How does this work? Hold on. This is very strange. Hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. How do I, like... I'm confused. What am I supposed to do here? I do not understand instructions. Use the color red. I was trying. Doesn't do nothing. Welcome back. It works. Poppy on face brush. Alright, crap, wait, no, where's the art? Need to show it to Thunderclaw before I end. Hi! That's nice, Blue Moon. Alright, we get to watch the speed paint, then I'm ending. Thank you. Thunderclaw loves these two guys. I don't know if that was obvious, by the way. She keeps calling them her babies, but... Ah! Sour! No! It's mine! Your art is better than mine anyway! Why do you want mine? Use your own! Sour wants free labor and doesn't care how bad it is. Speaking of orange cats, let's see what I have beside me. An orange baby! Dun dun dun! Anyways, continue with the speed paint. Does a art. We love to do an art. Thunder Poppy sits on my foot all the time. Alright, that is the speed paint. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you all for coming. Thunder, I expect to see you. Right the frick now. In 30 seconds from now. Thunder.